Hey everybody, Larry Janeski here with your RainDrop Minute. One of the lessons I'm going to teach you real quick right now. So when I started out as a contractor, I had, 3 guys working for me, and financially it was like, hey, how much money do I have in the bank? How high is the stack of bills that I got to pay? And, where's my next check coming from, right? That's basically it, right? You're out there working and, you don't have time for complex financial analysis. I'm going to show you something that is really helpful and super important, and it's called measuring your spread. Okay, spread. And I know this is different than the other RainDrop minutes, but I think you'll find it really helpful. What's the spread? The spread is cash plus receivables minus payables equals spread. So I want you to watch this video several times until you get it. This is super important. So let's just say, for quick terms, you had $10,000 in the bank. Other people owe you $5,000. You owe $12,000. So 10 plus 5 minus 12 equals 3. $3,000 is my spread. And we measure it every month, or you can measure it every couple of weeks. So let's say this is January, and then February, you do it again. You keep a little spreadsheet and you say, oh, now I have $8,000 in the bank. People owe me $9,000, and I owe $9,000. So 8 plus 9 minus 9 equals $8,000 is my spread. Okay, then I go to March and I say, oh, I have $12,000 in the bank, and people owe me $11,000, and I owe $7,000. So 12 plus 11 is 23, minus 7 is 16. So we can see our spread is going up in this case. Okay, so this is the health of our business. And we might say, okay, now I can take more money out for me. Maybe I want to take a $4,000 distribution, right, to myself in this case, because I have some fat in the company, some reserves. Look at it like a bathtub, okay? The spread is the level of water in the bathtub, and it's made up of cash, right, how much cash you have. And receivables are a predictor of how much money is going to come in within the next 30 days, right? So if people owe you $11,000, that's likely to come in within the next 30 days. And if you owe $7,000, payables are a predictor of how much money is going to be going out in the next 30 days. So it's like the drain in the bottom of the bathtub, right? How big is the hole in the bottom of the bathtub? That's your payables. So, when your bathtub gets empty, if your spread goes to 0 and your bathtub is empty, man, that's not good, okay? So this is not complex accounting. You should get income statements and balance sheets and look at them every month and understand what they're telling you. And we have a class on that in the School of Entrepreneurship. But the spread is a really quick way to get just 3 numbers and wind up with this spread number. And you got to measure. The first time you measure it doesn't mean anything. The second time you measure it, you say, oh, is it going up or is it going down? If it's going down, 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 maybe you want to stop taking money out of your company. You work for free right now because you got to get this company healthy again. If it's going up, 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 you could say, oh, I could take more money out for me, okay? It doesn't change how much money you make. It's just when in the year that you take the money out, okay? But anyway, that's the spread, and you should measure every month and keep a historical account of what your spread was in different seasons. And eventually you could look and say, oh, it's March now. What was my spread last March? Oh, last March it was $11,000. Now it's $17,000 a year later in March. So, okay, I'm a little better than I was last year. So hopefully that's been helpful to you. If you want to know more about this Contractor Nation School of Entrepreneurship, which is a 3-year online course, you watch a video a day, it will absolutely change your life. I promise you that. I'm the primary instructor. I'll be with you through the entire journey. And it's available at thesoe.com, thesoe.com. You can check it out. And if you have questions, you can give us a call. So that is your spread, and that is your RainDrop Minute. I hope it was helpful. I know it was different. See you soon.